It's me and Jack here. We're going to do a Virgo season reading for the element of air. Start with that. I'm going to lead. Hi, Jack. I'm going to lead the reading with an animal spirit oracle. I know. Hey, sit down. To start off, air signs, ant spirit, time to collaborate. That's a number one. So that's a magician energy, manifestation energy. Delegation. Delegation, cooperation. The magician energy is one that knows all. He sees full court. He knows all the tools to his access. He works with all the elements, but also in a way of co-creating with spirit. He has earth energy, fire energy, air energy, and water energy, and he knows what to use when to the best of its output to manifest that which he desires. But his extra component that is like the overseer of all of it is his faith. So with the ant spirit, time to collaborate, I feel like it's somebody that's in a leadership position, or somebody like balancing and coordinating a group where they can see, this individual can see the best or what everybody has to offer that elicits the best from the individuals, but to bring together to elicit the best result in a common goal. So it's time to collaborate. I like that. Sounds like a project is being continued or wrapped up. Even though it's a number one, I feel like it's a type of a project or effort that is on its home stretch. I heard that. On its home stretch, and now to be kicked into, like, maybe there's a time crunch or something, and it's time to collaborate, but it's time to cooperate. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is a Empress card with the Two of Wands. The Empress is like the All-Mother. She's the nurturer. She has the patience and the love, and she's very, very fertile. Okay, she can bring things to fruition because she has the patience to see it through. Okay, this is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. There's a choice to be made that is occurring right now that could be like a crossroads energy. So I'll find out more about that. But the Two of Swords is also pulling back to have the bigger perspective. So when I said it's time to see like full court, that can be the skill that the Empress energy is taking in to be able then to delegate. Even though she's very say feminine and nurturing, I'm getting even an Emperor sense with her. It's just maybe now, if it's especially after maybe something thwarted a process, conflict, setbacks, things that kind of made things go off of a plan and kind of go awry, like how these puzzle pieces are kind of shifted all over the place. She is the one maybe bringing calm to a situation, but also taking charge. Whatever this project is, it's something that is in her heart, and she really wishes to complete. Okay? So I'm going to leave those up top. Thank you, Spirit. With a yes, 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 yes. Air signs. Queen of Wands. Confidence, innovation, charisma, passion. And this is optimism. This is the no, we can do this. No, we can do this. I feel like somebody is taking charge and they're leading instead of like that stern pressure of no, we have to do this. It's more like we have to do this because we can do this. It's almost like using inspiration to motivate. Because this Empress is seeing all the players on the board and sees we have everything that we need here, but this is what we need from here, and this is what we need from here, and then this is what we need you for. It's like understanding that all these different pieces or people or energies have their different values and skills, but it's each one is important because they all are meant to join forces to create something, and it's being led in this beautiful expression of optimism and like joyous type passion. It's a passion project. It's a type of passion project that I'm really getting from this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, down at my feet. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's heavy. I have a High Priestess. I feel like this High Priestess energy is also the same. It is also the same as this Empress energy and this Queen of Wands energy. It's this deep inner knowing, following one's inner intuition and inner voice. Okay? Knowing really that something can get accomplished. And then there's a Wheel of Fortune right here. A Wheel of Fortune is kind of, I see it like things lining up, and then there's almost like a crescendo or a light bulb moment. Okay? And it's a shift that changes, that like it's a twist of fate. It changes the course. Okay? There is a Devil energy here. However, what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling about this Devil energy is that it's how to manage the shadow during this time, because I do feel a lot of tension. So it's managing shadows, but being able to say, like, using strengths to their best capacity and not having those strengths be expressed in ways that hinder one's individual performance or how it would hinder a group's dynamic. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to move on to, there's a lot that's happening down here, so I kind of just want to, I'm going to take I have a playing card deck. It's called Stargazers. I'm just going to use this to narrow down, since we have a lot of face cards and arcana. I feel like it's trying to get to the completion of a project, you know, and that there's been a lot of twists and turns and conflict and maybe even abrupt shifts. 5 of Swords, and risk involved with it, but there's some inner knowing that you know that this can work, and it can work out, and almost like that it must. This is also like a drive to want to walk away and leave something because of an antagonist energy, something being a real turn off and just being like, ugh, like I don't even want to do this, and just drop it and walk away. That's what's being fought against. This is the energy being fought against. Okay, so I'm going to put that by the between the Empress and the Two of Wands. I do want to have another, may I please have another card between the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands, please? May I please have another card for the Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands? Doesn't want to. This one. 8 of Wands. Saying we got to do it and we got to do it now. It could be news coming in that either puts that time crunch, time pressure on. It could be fast news that comes in that changes a specific element that's like, we've got to get on this now, and somebody's got to take the lead. And I feel like the one that takes the lead is taking the lead and with a very strong, like a powerful feminine energy. Like, okay, let's it's like, I feel like somebody is momming a group. Okay? Momming a group. Not babying, but like I said, leading by inspiring, you know? Instead of, and motivating with affirmation and, you know, positivity, as opposed to some demeaning shit and like ridicule. Okay? Interesting. I've got 2 for the Queen of Wands with the Empress. Heart-to-heart communication. With a 7 of Swords. And that's the thing. There's still a hanging on, but I think that hanging on is because this is something that is, it does mean something to more than just the Empress energy. It's just, I think other energies involved in this larger, there's uncooperative energies here, or energies that have gotten something triggered within them that make them just want to abandon it and walk away, even though they did want it to. Okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. But the Empress, Queen of Wands energy, that feminine energy, is hanging on to it because it is something, and a union even, that it means of a deep soul connection. Thank you, Spirit. May I please know more about this Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune? Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Defensiveness and complacency. Boredom. Not seeing what's being offered. It's like, I don't want to shift the whole story here into thinking that the Queen of Wands is actually somebody removed from the Empress. That they're two different people, and that the Empress is an energy that's trying to make something work or deliver a message to a Queen of Wands. I don't want to flip that, but I just got that, so maybe that resonates. But with a 9 of Wands, that's defensiveness. We've been put through the ringer. This Empress may have been put through the ringer with all this, but you know what? She's still letting it shine. And her response, and I say her because that's the card, but this doesn't have, if you're connecting with this energy and you do not refer to yourself as a her, you're going to have to get over that very small detail and let the message sink in. Because this Wheel of Fortune, how you react to what this kind of sudden shift is, what the news is coming in, what that pressure on the situation is. It's like, work well under pressure. Let the pressure be the fire under your ass to say, okay, we got to get it done now. Got to make it work and figure it out, and we can. I know we can. I know that we're capable. May I please know more about the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune? And it's also using your intuition to know how to think on your feet quickly. Okay, sorry. I have a 9 of Swords. Interesting. It's almost like you can sense that this big shift is coming. It's like you can sense it and it's giving you, don't get caught up in your head. Don't get caught up in your head. Or you sense a closure to something is happening and it's causing you distress. Wheel of Fortune with the Devil for air signs, please. With a 10 of Swords. Okay. The end of a painful cycle, a releasing of the devil energy, a devil energy that is about your own mindset. Honestly, what I think it is this pressure. Sorry about that long pause. I really just want to listen, to what the cards are speaking. And I feel like this is breakthrough energy for you into stepping into your power of being a leader, but leading with your feminine qualities instead of leading in, say, older binding patterns of masculine tendencies to be leadership qualities. That's what I see from this. Because trying to fit into a box of masculinity and what's expected out of those patterns is something that often puts like pressure and sabotages really excellent dynamics of groups. Where I feel like this Empress energy with this Queen of Wands energy is somebody that instead leads with her feminine power in being able to nurture dynamics instead of making everybody fit into a box. It's innovative. It's innovative because it's against the old binding patterns that actually cause a lot of stress in a certain dynamic. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to go to Rider-Waite for a final message. May I please have a final message? Thank you. For air signs. Thank you. Take one more, please. No? Okay. I got Page of Pentacles. That is a message again. It could be news. I just feel like there's news that changes a situation that then just cranks the pressure up. A news and its change. A news that changes things. Yeah, this is, and to keep working, to continue working. You're refining the craft. It's almost like, no, do it over. No, do it over. No, that's not right yet. Do it over. Do it over. And this person's working tirelessly at it. But it's this change that says, we're going to get it right this time. We're going to get it right this time because it's like I believe in me and I believe in you. All. I believe in us. And it's time for us to collaborate. It's time for us to cooperate. And it's time for us to really make shit work. Okay? That's beautiful. And I hope that all works out. So even if there's this kind of impending, if you're currently in the space where you're at a crossroads, needing to take a bigger picture, a resurvey of something. It's as if to say you don't have to wipe the whole slate clean, but a new approach to how things are divided up could benefit from getting overviewed, but also don't fall into the patterns that and repeat and mimic the patterns or even say leadership styles that bind you. Be the leader that you wish you had. There's a good chance that if you do it that way, that new way, because you're being led also by your deep inner knowing and intuition, that is what's going to elicit the better result. Okay, air signs, good luck out there. I believe in you. All right. Happy Virgo season. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.